So I would say the first thing is that learning a language, you're not going to make an omelette unless you break some eggs. So get used to speaking, get used to making mistakes, get used to trying, get used to not knowing what to say next, and become comfortable with the fact that you're learning a language. You're going to say things wrong. You're going to forget words. You're going to sometimes sit there and think, I've got no idea what this person is talking about. Just start to become comfortable with that. I would advise not to go too far or too grammar centric. And I keep saying this, and I must have said it 100 times on different podcasts and interviews, and that don't overload yourself with Arabic grammar, because sometimes when you overload yourself, you come out with really, really good grammar. You can't string a sentence together. You don't have any vocabulary. You don't feel confident speaking to anybody. And all you have is just really, really detailed knowledge of Arabic grammar. So you can put a dhamma and a kasra, a fatha on the end of any word in the Arabic language, but what the actual word means might even not be there. So I think that focusing on building your vocabulary, taking grammar step by step, and just taking what you need to be able to speak, and realizing that there's a difference between people who learn Arabic as a second language and people who are looking to develop the quality of their Arabic as an Arabic speaker. So if you're looking to develop the quality of your Arabic, that's where, these books we have in the background, you're looking at like books of Nahu and Sarf. That's where you're looking if you are now an Arabic speaker trying to polish your language. I think it's fundamentally a mistake for a person to try to acquire a language like that. Like, for example, I'm going to learn to speak Arabic from zero with Al-Ajurumi. I don't think that's going to work.
No, it's not going to work at all.
And I think there's a lot of the books that we have for Arabic are very grammar centric, are very much like, illustrated version of Al-Ajurumi. So we need something a little bit more like how you would learn French or Spanish or whatever. You would learn it in a more vocabulary centric way, stories and books, and just learning the language. When you've got a certain amount, then it makes sense to go into the grammar and polish it off and things. I find that works. Again, if grammar centric learning is working for you, don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop doing it. Just keep going.
Learning,
And if it's working for you, it's working for you. But for a lot of people, that's the problem. The problem is we're teaching Arabic to them the way that we would teach an Arab, instead of teaching them the way that we would teach someone, for example, French or Spanish or whatever, where they're just learning in a very easy, word by word, putting a few basic sentences together. Instead, we literally, the first day they come in, it's ism wa fi'l wa harf, taqsim al kalima, and they start looking there like, what have I signed up for?